What's good, y'all? Episode 2, back again. Podcast. Yeah. Uh, I'm so mad because I literally just I thought I was recording this and I haven't recorded. I wasn't recording, so I've just done 15 minutes of the show, and now I'm doing the show. So off to a flying start for me. Yeah, got to talk about all the same stuff I've just talked about again and act like I'm just talking about it for the first time. Hey. Last episode I did a really, really insensitive, stupid ass, easy target joke about transgender people because I think it's funny. It's a funny joke. If you can't laugh at that and that Alien Romulus thing, you have no soul, like a ginger person. But I just thought it was really funny. It's probably not funny, but to make up for that, I was watching Team America recently. And Apple added the put the captions and subtitles on if you rewind it back. And I didn't notice in Team America that they actually put the R words in for the L words on Kim Jong-un and stuff. So that shit absolutely sent me.
There's nobody I can relate to. Feel like a bird in a cage. It's kind of silly, but not really. Because it's filling my body with rage. I'm the smartest, most clever, most physically fit. But nobody else seems to realize it. When I change the world, maybe they'll notice me. And until then, I'll just be Ronery. Yeah, Rittle Ronery.
A riddle Ronery. Yo, if I was the guy who had to put the subtitles in, I would have lost my mind typing every goddamn letter. Get the fuck out of here. Dude, way too funny. I was scrolling on my Instagram recently as well, and look how cute this dog is. Like, are you shitting my dick?
What? 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 What?
I saw that and I was like,
oh. Fuck off! Come here, my little munchkin. Yes, it's you. You're a survivor.
like,
What?
like, are you freaking kidding me? It's called a Hmong bobtail, HMONG bobtail. And oh my God, I want to die. Like, how cute is this dog? Like, are you kidding me? Like, it's like a human a human. It's like a dog version of a Care Bear. It's a dog version of a hug. If a hug was a dog, it would be this dog. If a hug wrapped in blankets while drinking cocoa on Christmas, and you see those little clips on Instagram where it's like a snowy window or like a fall day, and they're in a coffee shop and it's just some lo-fi music playing. That, but like getting hugged and drinking cocoa. If that was this dog, it would be this dog. If that was a dog, it would be this dog. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh. Come on. Fuck off!
Oh my gosh, love it. Yeah, love that dog. Insane. So by the time you're seeing this, this will be a long time ago. But I'm trying to record these episodes, so I'm giving myself a window to get content and give myself some time, so I don't have to rush every week. Because believe it or not, like a week is not enough time to sort everything out with these episodes. But yeah, the U.S. election happened, and it's this people. Some people aren't happy, and I get that. Me being a UFO kind of head, like which I'll get into in other episodes. That's a whole nother deep dive. But I think it's it, you can either side you pick is gonna be like it's gonna be like a volume bar. They this is how I understand politics. It's sort of, you put out one fire, another one appears. You promise this, but then you have to do this. It's like, imagine one of those bars is like education, and then one is like fixing the roads, and then hospitals, and then immigration stuff. And I'm guessing it's that, it sucks either way, whoever gets it. Like, thank the Lord I don't got to do that job. But it's also like, I think it's like this 90s game that I had. This is called Lights Out.
So we're going to hit start, and we're going to show you exactly what we're talking about. So let's hit start, and then we got.
So to make a little clip a lot quicker, basically it's like a little plastic game. You put batteries in it, and you start it up, and all these lights on the things, they come up, and when you press one button, like the middle one goes out, and then 4 around it appear. And I'm guessing that's how politics kind of is. It's like the volume bar, and it's like this. It's like you put out one fire, another one starts. You can get it, but you have to sort of calculate and figure the thing out.
As you can see, the neighboring squares, it'll turn those lights on and turn off the one that you pressed. For example, watch this. So we push that, and we push that.
So yeah, I guess to me, I think that's what politics is. But also, I'm gonna touch on this real quick, and I was talking to my buddy about this, and like, I think a lot of Americans picked who they personally like as like a person who they would like. That's, in a sense, that's fine, but ultimately that's so not the way you're supposed to pick a politician, or especially and they said emperor, a president. Your president is essentially your representative. When you go to another country for those engagements or whatever, your choice is represented in that person. That also means that they represent you as a person, like your working background, your environment you grew up in, it's a reflection of self. It can even be a reflection of race. It can be a reflection of, so many things. When you do that though, and you pick someone garbage, it's kind of like
You'd be shocked too if you found yourself sitting on a plane next to this.
There are feet on my armrest.
How long were her feet there?
I don't know. It could have been.
30-year-old Jasmine Mays was on a 35-minute flight from Las Vegas to LA when she took out her cell phone to record the bright red toenails.
Dude, so gross. That's who you've elected. That's your representative, the type of person who gets their feet out on the plane. Great, getting messages mid-podcast. Hey, perfect. That's your representative. That's who you've picked. It's like you know how you act in a fancy restaurant or like on a plane. You don't. Just be quiet. That's what you do. That's how you blend in. Just don't say nothing, and you'd be good. And then you go, and then people are like, "Hey, that guy wasn't a problem." But hey, whatever. It's. I get it. Like, yeah, it's how the country feels. So, but also like, if he's the UFO guy, because like I'm into UAP stuff, which I'll deep dive into in other episodes, then it might be good. It might be good. That's the only silver lining I can personally see. But also, like, I don't live there, so it doesn't majorly affect me too. So, but for real, in the UK, it's red and blue too, and sometimes it's blue, sometimes it's red. It really just does depend on what you as a country or people need at the time. So, say what you will, but I'm straight down the middle. I don't pick teams. Don't do that to me. Like, I'm mixed race. I'm kind of like, so I look at both sides of races. I look at both sides of politics. I don't like, I'm too stupid for politics. I just don't get into that kind of like pick a team shit. It gets very messy. Like I've seen football factions and kind of stuff, and people, soccer. I've seen people like it gets violent and crazy. Like, oh, because you're there and I'm here. Hey, so dumb. Not doing it. Don't put me on any teams. I'm impartial. I'm indifferent to a lot of shit. Don't. Yeah. Did y'all see this fight? I'm so glad I didn't stay up for it live. It would have been 4 a.m. in the UK. So glad, dude. Look at look how like guilty they both look for like rigging this thing up. Like I'm it's so insane. Like fair play to Mike Tyson for doing this. We all thought we were getting Mike in his prime in this, and like to be fair, even though he's not in his prime, we still thought we were going to get Mike Tyson, and like it ended up just being like jump around the ring and just collect your money and swing a few punches. Not good. Wasn't a good fight. There's better ways to make him a fighter. To make Jake Paul a legit fighter, put him against fighters who want to fight his age, who could potentially whoop his ass or he could whoop their ass. We'd all be fine with it. It looks so rigged. Like when you watch like boxing and like UFC stuff, it is so disciplined. It's such a stamina thing, and it's so it's a deal, it's a slog, and it's a hard go. But I mean, I don't know, man. I think a lot of people feel like kind of cheated with it. I don't know, but I think they could have did that better. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you know what's great? You know what's also crazy is freaking. I'm gonna show you this. Why is this the only Glade fragrance? In America, I think they have like everything. They have like, I saw a Cinnabon thing one time, but why is the only flavor in the UK, or like one of the only flavors mainly toxic chemical shit? It's like they made this like apple pie one recently. Sorry, that's gigantic for a picture. Like make baked cookies or something, freshly baked cookies. Like what? Why does it got to be biohazard poison smell? Just hey, would you want your house to smell of something unnatural formed from something else unnatural? Like hazmat surprise. Hey, dude, make it freaking smell better. Like freshly baked cookies, warm apple pie, candy store smell. I don't know, peppermint mocha. Like the Coffee Mate thing. God, those are so good. I hadn't had those in a while. Shit, I'd even take like a Monster Energy one. It's just always like, yeah, you go in the store and you like give it a little blast, little spritz, up, toxic chemical shit. Yeah. I saw this Catherine Hahn clip, and it so represents me going to the doctors too and talking to people here.
Excuse me, but I have to get back to a city where things happen.
Yeah. I'm in such a country bumpkin hick ass town. They're not hicks because it's like the UK, but I'm one of those people where like if you go find this James Gandolfini advert. I think it's an American Express advert. It's like American Express commercial with James Gandolfini, and he goes, "I'm a New Yorker. I know what I like. I know what I want in life." And like sometimes that comes off as like, too demanding or like too sure of yourself. But like, there's nothing wrong with being sure of yourself. Just because I hate where I live. I have to get back to a city where things happen. I'm gonna show you this too. Like like Disney movies, and they're remaking kind of like all the classic cartoon stuff, all the classic movies like Snow White or The Lion King unnecessarily. And I thought about this recently. I'm like, you can't be mad at them for doing that because they're gonna do their thing. Like Disney is gonna do Disney shit. Like Louis Vuitton is gonna do Louis Vuitton shit. You give them Louis Vuitton money, Louis Vuitton's gonna not. They're not gonna feed the homeless. I don't know. Maybe they do somewhere, but they're gonna do extravagant shit like this. I figured that out recently. I'm like, you can't be mad at like, people for doing the thing. Because I was thinking about like like the world's insane. Like we don't got enough hospitals or like COVID taught us that like if there was ever like a really crazy thing, there's not enough hospitals. And I was just like, yeah, you know what? Like, but that's how the world is. That's what we've built the world to be. Like, there's nothing wrong with giving the money to Disney or Apple or whoever and making them rich. But like the fact that they're gonna do more of their own stuff and like you can't be mad at it. Just thinking about it is really, really crazy. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I also kind of like love the VS show coming back. The Victoria's Secret show. Tyler was hot. Lisa was great. Good to see the show back. Also, legit, I bet panties drop when chicks see a Costco wholesale executive member card in your wallet. I literally bet panties drop. Vibing. Yeah. Dude, just chicks get so wet when they see the Costco card in your wallet. Oh my gosh. I watched this movie last night. This dude. I thought this was pretty crazy. I thought it was going to be crazier and but it was like I don't know, it landed right in the middle of where I thought it was going to be and a little less, but also just as much and more, if that makes sense. I'm gonna say, there's one part at the ending. I'll put it like this: Julia, the ending. Go watch it and figure that out, and you'll be like, "Oh yeah, that's pretty effed up." I will watch Malcolm McDowell in anything. I even watched this crappy horror movie a while back, and I can't remember what it was. But yeah, I'm glad I watched this. Helen Mirren, smoke show. The chick who plays the chick who opens the movie with him, his sister or whatever, smoke show. But also, hey, did you film it in Alabama? It was good though. I looked up some Julius Caesar stuff afterwards, so I thought about the Roman Empire. That's my Roman Empire, Caligula. You know what's also awesome that's back, and I don't usually watch a lot of British stuff. The only British stuff I will ever really watch is like Shaun of the Dead. A lot of stuff that Simon Pegg's in. I just don't like British stuff. I don't know. Like I saw Lockstock, I saw Snatch, all these movies and stuff. But Bad Sisters is back and it's great. I love it. I love this show. Yeah. So hype that's back. That episode 2 though, wow. Wasn't expecting that ending. Yeah, let me tell you this as well, right? I'll be on YouTube a lot and I'll be like scrolling and stuff and I find stuff or it just shows up in my face. You know what's the worst shit ever? Well, actually, you know what the worst shit ever is? Caving or whatever it's called. Like, look for like extreme caving. Oh, hey, I hate it. I absolutely hate it. If I can add if I can add a picture here in a bit, like I will add a picture of extreme caving. Dude, that guy is like he's literally in about as much space as it fits his whole body, and he's like hardly breathing, and he's like, yo, this is a great time. Hey, it's not. It looks terrible. I'm grown now, and claustrophobia, like that really scares me. Like, because like, yo, you can literally actually like, if you're in a tight space, you can literally breathe all crazy, and you can literally like your stomach will get bigger. In those situations, you've absolutely got to so zen master your mind out. It's horrible. That stuff is horrible. Um, but you know what's just as horrible? Frickin' eating challenges. Hey, it's gross, dude. You know when people be like eating and dropping food, and like you can tell like they're just eating wet bread and like don't. Oh, hey.
And he said he was going to make a new challenge at his place, and he was going to name it in honor of me. These are thick. Yes, that double smash is very thick. That is.
Insert Jim Carrey Erling up nearly in Dumb and Dumber, like right here. So gross. You know, like one time as a kid, like I was like just weirdly, I was bored and weirdly curious. I was like 18 or some shit, and I just spit in a cup. I don't know why. I was like, I think I was smoking and I was spitting a lot or something. I had a lot of saliva because I was just smoking weed or something. And the consistency of the spit was so gross because I swished it round. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. People do weird shit in their life. Hey, at least I'm owning up to it and being a big weirdo for everyone. But
a big sandwich.
and like, and I'm not knocking this guy. Like, good for you that you've got a career eating stuff and like you get to go places and you get to earn money from this. I'm not yucking your yum or knocking your thing. I'm just saying, like, it's gross. YouTube, get it off my thing.
Daryl and I were going back and forth with what my challenge should be here. I'm honored that he let me collab with him for this. But first we came up with just 100 mini donut challenge. That kind of morphed into a...
You know how people say, like, yo, if you looked at something, you can tell what it would taste like if you licked it. I don't know if you've ever seen that. I saw that one time. Like, you know what wet donuts and water or donuts and coffee would be like, or it's just it's when they start shoveling it in, like just dirty pigs. It's the fucking worst thing. I hate it so much. Yo, so fucking gross. Oh my god. Yo, do you want to see my favorite fucking clip ever? Like, I fucking lose it every time I see this, dude. Because the concept, I get the visual of it, and it like, dude.
Gary, if for some reason your cover is blown and the terrorists take you prisoner, well, you'll probably want to take your own life. Here, you better have this.
Yo, he's got all the shit on his face, but yo, just the sliding of the hammer, like, and then like the picturing of like him trying to take his own life with a hammer, dude. Dude, I know they said that they hated making that movie. It was like a big problem, but like, I can't, man, dude. You'll probably want to take your own life. Here, you better have this, dude. Team America, dude, and the frickin' hammer. Stop it, dude. Get the fuck out of here. So good. Oh my gosh. Right. I saw this clip as well. Look at this bullshit. Right. Imagine having to apologize to people that you're serving because you're on fire. Like, yo, this is like what it's like when I have certain pains. I won't divulge completely on here, but I've had really, really bad pains. And the only thing I can do is stay calm, like the caving guy, and not freak out or not exacerbate the pain worse by freaking out. Imagine just having to apologize though for being on fire. Hey, there's never a good time to stop catching on fire. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's all I really had lined up today. So many. Just I'm gonna leave y'all with this.
Wow.
Just you absolute beautiful angel. I want one. I want a house filled with them. Just if the world ended tomorrow, but there was just these left, I'd be good. It'd be all good.
Oh, come on. Fuck off!
Oh my gosh. Yeah. That's episode 2. I'm gonna go drink this monster now because it's calling my name. And I am so tired. It's a miracle I'm actually awake right now because I have sleep problems. Dude, it literally is like, yo, I hope y'all really enjoy these because like, yo, it's such a deal for me to even just be awake and alive doing stuff because I'm, I have sleep problems, man. I can barely even be up in the day. Sometimes I got to nap in the day. Like, dude, dude, like I don't even, I swear my doctors are lying with this stuff about like, my life just being like, that's how it is now. It's just, I don't think it is. I think they're just, I am in just a garbage rinky dink town. Cause like, I know, like the phrase Charlie horse is apparently for like when you catch a cramp in your leg, but I say Charlie horse for like pull a muscle or whatever. Like, cause the other day, like I'll tell you a few things. Recently, like I've literally just like been laying in bed and turned, and I've got like a Charlie horse in my freaking shoulder, like yanked all the neck muscles. It's like, dude, in bed as well. Like where everything, like if you have a bad back pain thing, and like you just lie down, it resets, and like, but like getting it in bed where you would reset, like, oh my gosh. But yeah, man, I'm gonna drink this monster. I'm gonna have a good day. I hope you have a good day too. If you find this entertaining or you didn't, leave a like or a dislike. Leave some comments. I don't know what that does. Is that good? Is that good for me? Is it good for you? Chop it up. Let me know what you've been watching. But I'm gonna gather some more content and I'm gonna make something else soon. So that's episode 2, y'all. I'm out. Peace.